There's nothing I can do to them while they're out of my reach.
All you need to do is clasp your cheeks, and then time will slow down for you.
Clap my what? What the heck is going on? Alright, we back. This time we're doing a more personal anime to me, Cyborg 009. Used to watch it as a kid when I was in middle school with my mama. This is when I was getting my mama to anime. We used to watch it all the time. This is the first anime DVD she ever bought me. She didn't even really know what anime was, but she still bought it for me. And we used to just watch this first season over and over again. And I was a 10, so I was addicted. And let's get straight into it, bro. What the heck is going on? Where am I?
You're trapped here, and you need to find a way to get out. The question is, can you do it alone?
Who are you? And how are you speaking in my head?
Let's just say that I am an ally. Sworn to help you on this dark path.
Alright, well, since the room is closing in on me, I'm guessing I gotta get out through the roof. Okay, never been able to jump that high before.
Watch out! Melanin machines behind you!
Melanin what?
Trash detector.
Wait, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything at all. So needless to say, his enemies are not playing fair. So imagine you wake up with superpowers after getting tested on, and everybody's your op, except for some weird person speaking in your ear. I ain't even gonna cap, I would have been crazy. I'm maxing out everybody in that room, and max out is exactly what he did. I mean, he got on their behind. He started crushing their arms like they were paper plates at a family barbecue. Then he just punched a hole straight through this guy, and he exploded. In fact, he starts punching holes through all of them. And I'm guessing these robots must be shadow clones, because why do they keep exploding into smoke? Either that, or this anime is directed by Michael Bay. First Transformers and now Cyborgs? This man can't stay away from machines. So bro tries to do the race and dashes out of the scientist's room. But the moment he dashes out, it's 5 more of those robots. And honestly, I don't even know why bro's running. He clearly can pack them up with little to no difficulty. We literally just saw it. But anyways, this guy would rather play Metal Gear Solid and hops in the vent. Whoa. That's a long way down. Huh?
You have great strength, my acquaintance. Keep moving forward, and you shall gain more.
Not gonna lie, seems like a pretty convenient way for him to get outside instead of having to go through more guards and scientists. And by the way, where the heck is he? This looks like some generic DBZ background. Anyway, the military starts pulling up on him while the person in his head is talking to him. And the person in his head is basically saying, you're gonna have to max these randoms out or they're gonna max you. And yeah, they just went straight to blasting. No questions asked. Simbro flying like 50 feet. He was blasting off like Team Rocket, but somehow he actually managed to catch his footing. And he just starts going to town on these tanks, punching holes straight through them, aiming them at other tanks. Blood must have thought he was Iron Man versus those terrorists. Blood thinks he's a one-man army. But anyways, in the middle of his crash out, he starts to ease up as he realizes that these machines are manned by people, human beings. This scene only exists to show that our character has a heart. And this dumb dude still shoots him. Anyways, it doesn't matter because he gets blown up by a rocket by some people standing on top of a cliff. Like, bro, they are not cold. You are not in an edit.
Watch out for the militia and their tanks. The people in them are quite dangerous.
I see. That guy literally just killed his own man. Looks like I have no choice but to jump into the water. So bro has a whole dramatic flashback to when before he was a cyborg, and instead of the military chasing him, it was a bunch of police. And he happens to be in the same scenario where he's hanging over a cliff and has no other option but to jump into the water. The police are not trying to listen to him, so he takes the dive, and it mirrors the dive that he's about to take right now. He takes the dive and realizes he can breathe in water. But then this is when the anime gets wild, because then a cyborg shark comes out of nowhere and attacks him. And then it starts shooting rockets? Nah, bro, what is going on? The shark gets an advantage, but before he can get the attack in, he gets hit with a devious blast that explodes him. Turns out the main character was saved by some mysterious black figure swimming upwards. Instead of chasing him though, he just decides to get out of there. Then for some reason, he thinks his best option is to climb a mountain.
Oh my fighter jets are on the way to you.
Huh? This is crazy. Why do they want me dead so bad? Alright, screw this. If I gotta fight these jets, so be it. Damn it. There's nothing I can do to them while they're out of my reach.
All you need to do is clasp your cheeks, and then time will slow down for you.
Clap my what? What the heck is going on? So this nigga activates Zawardo and turns into the Flash. We got Cyborgs tapped into the Speed Force now? This is crazy. So cause he's a rookie and doesn't know quite how his power works, he accidentally deactivates it right while the plane is coming and ends up accidentally hitching a ride. And that jet is moving, like zooming. But tell me why this reminds me of Iron Man on the bottom of the fighter jet. Like bro, this nigga wanna be Iron Man so bad. Only difference is this thing on autopilot. Ain't nobody driving this. But then the jets crash into each other and he just gets sent flying once again. And he gets saved by what I could only assume is Dr. Doofenshmirtz with booster jets. Nah, I'm just playing. This is 002 and he's basically a fighter jet of his own. He's one of the predecessors to the main character, which is 009.
Bitch, you're trash at flying, nigga. I am the goat at this shit. Your name is literally 002, fuck nigga.
I didn't even say anything to you. I appreciate the save, I guess. So anyways, he saves him and brings him back to the island. And when he gets to the island, he sees all the other previous cyborgs. And it goes all the way down from 9 to 1. And you just see them standing on the rocks and they all look cold. I ain't even gonna cap. Even the ones that look goofy look cold.
Well, now allow me to introduce all of us. I am 001.
The voice in my head is a baby. Huh.
This is 002, 003, 004, 005 over there, 006, 007, and finally 008. And I presume you are 009.
Okay. Huh?
Did you guys feel that? That's not good. They found us.
Seriously, I'm getting real sick and tired of these guys. How about we put them in their place?
Great job, big bro. You put them on a shirt.
Yeah, so after unaliving that entire squadron, the smoke continues because more of that army just keeps coming. Like, why are they still even fighting? They obviously can't beat these cyborgs. And honestly, the better question is why are they making these cyborgs that they can't control? Like, you had 8 other robots that gained consciousness and said, yeah, I don't want to do this. You had 8 other cyborgs that went rogue. You said, let's create a 9th one that's even stronger than the last ones. I bet he won't go rogue. Like, what exactly is their thinking? What is their investors thinking? Because I know they can't afford all this technology and an entire army without investors. So who's providing them with this amount of money and saying, yeah, I knew one of your robots went free, but let's provide you with the money to make another one. So needless to say, they get maxed out and they get hit with a superhero montage, witnessing and showcasing each one of their abilities. Like, bro, you guys are not the Avengers. The baby has telepathy and can put up force fields. The girl has a Byakugan. Doofenshmirtz be flying. And 008 has a blicky.
I'm 008. Spirit gun.
But anyway, those tanks they blew up before start shooting out these Metroid discs and they start trying to suck at their head. But this is the perfect time for Cyborg 009 to showcase his god speed. When he notices about to hit the fine chick, he activates it and instantly crushes all of them before they even have a chance to understand what even happened. Then he stands on top of the cliff like he's the coolest to ever do it. Like he knows he raw, he knows he killed that. He even hits a little pose for the girl. So they decide they have to get out of here. And somehow they end underground. I don't know, there's no transition for this. So they run into a room with a door that they can't get past. They can't break it and they can't open it. And why that is? Well, it's because this place is a trap. That's right, the scientists expected them to take this direction and created a trap for them. But what they didn't expect is for one of them to be a cyborg. Yes, the cyborg that can transform that I never once mentioned infiltrated them and is holding them hostage and will kill one of them unless they let them free. So let them free is exactly what they do. So they're basically about to get on a helicarrier. But before they do, my favorite scene of the entire episode comes up. So throughout Throughout the entire episode, from the moment that he wakes up to the point that they're at, the baby has been guiding number 9 and letting him know how to use his powers and what their agenda is. But for the first time, he stops guiding. He gives number 9 complete agency. He gives him the choice on whether he wants to join them or not. And number 9, literally being a cyborg with no other people like him, obviously says yes. And that's the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I tried a little something different. If you really enjoy it, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you didn't, well, maybe next time.
I know that the movie and it ain't quick. Don't get sad cause move didn't quit. You don't gotta get that in a throw fit. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you.